Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your end of the month reading for December. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. This reading will go into January 3rd. So we're getting straight into the new year as well, going straight from the end month to the beginning of the month. How nice is that? Okay, let's see what's going on for you. Best message, please, for the end of the month, the beginning of the month. Oh, there we go. You have 15, the Muse coming out. Very nice. I love that. That is talking about changing things up. Talking about that creative projects that you're doing. Talking about that creativity that's coming towards you. Really feeling really creative towards the end of the month. So if you're doing anything that has to do with entrepreneurship, running a business, getting things together, it's kind of like tying everything together for the new year, but doing it very creatively. There might even be something that you're looking towards inventing, right? Like I said, like opening up your own business or doing something to heighten the experience, being very resourceful towards the end of the year. So anything that you, like I said, you're trying to tie up is really going to really spark your attention and trying to figure out how you're going to do things for the new year. Very nice. So let's see. Very nice. And it's talking about that 1 and 5. I just got out of numerology, so I really can't stop seeing the numbers right now. It's talking about that ultimate change for a new beginning, and talk about that new beginning as the new year. So, yep, definitely trying to get all the little things done that you deserve. Very nice. Talking about this deserving. So it does feel like there's a lot of things that you know are coming toward you. There is a big blessing coming out of this as well, as you're kind of tying up all the loose ends over here. And getting creative about doing so. So very nice. And Spirit is saying that the deserving is the overall card for the reading. So therefore, it's talking about what you deserve coming in with the intention. She's wearing this beautiful yellow dress, talking about how you're manifesting and how you're thinking about all these new things that you can do. Might even have a lot of New Year's resolutions on your mind. Trying to get creative with that as well. Going into the present, we have the initiation of the Count Saint Germain over here, which is also a 5. There's a lot of change going on for you. Wow. I am staying very balanced in the recent past. So a couple of weeks ago, could have even been a couple of days ago, however it is, you really found the balance towards the paths unknown, talking about what you're manifesting, not sure exactly where it's going to lead you, but really wanting to get this tied up and really start doing something that's going to enrich your life for the new year. Start making new plans, new ideas. So with the balance over here, it's talking about that beautiful balance and getting yourself balanced, getting your workspace balanced, your life balanced, putting everything into a balance. Okay. Yeah, because it feels like there could have been a little bit of drama going around where you felt a little imbalanced. It could have been a little sad about a situation, not feeling like you're really united with the change that you were looking for in the past. So, having that really coming out is saying maybe you didn't feel like the things that you deserved were really coming towards you, but you're becoming more aware that you need to put a little more balance and a little more energy into the situation. So very nice. Very, very nice. So with the Saint Germain over here, this card is talking about your initiations and intuitions, as you can see there. Taking the initiative towards the things that you want in the great change of transformation. This card of transformation and change, as you see, the 1 + 4 = 5, and we have the 5 over there as well. This is nothing less than the movement into your higher power and light and the achievements. And it's telling you that right now in the present, the time is now. So everything that you were thinking about in the past, like I said, could have been a couple of days ago. It's really telling you, go ahead and take the initiative because you deserve to have this come through. And the time is definitely now to really start taking that creative endeavors that you have, take that creative thought, whatever it is that you have going on, and really putting action into it. Don't allow yourself into a lower vibration over any kind of relationship or anybody that wants to hold you back, or even your own negative ways of thinking. Maybe, you know, even though I thought in the past that I was aware that maybe I was self-sabotaging with my own negativities, that I can move forward, because, you know, the universe is abundant, and it has great things for you. And that's what this card is letting you know, is that you've worked so very hard to get to where you are. So make sure that you allow your energy to fluctuate towards what you really want. You know, really bringing your dreams into manifestation, into reality. Okay, so now is the time to really start getting even more creative. Start putting that thought into action. Because you have this great change coming for the new year. Yeah. So right now it just feels like you're kind of stuck and you're just kind of in your head. I'm really thinking about doing this stuff, and that's what it's saying. It's time to take the action instead of just kind of hanging around thinking about it. Let's go ahead and make some movement for this success. You got great movement coming towards you. You deserve what you, there's a deservance and a reward coming, and it's going to allow you to have the abundance. The grass is greener where you're going, for sure. So this is going to give you a new beginning, but it's also showing a lot of self-growth within yourself and using a lot of intuition. I'm really going to get clear about what it is you're going to really want to start doing. So whatever was on the top of the list, start doing that now, right? And then just work your way down the list. It's going to cause this victory within yourself. Definitely seeing that. And I see the 6 here and the 6 here because it's saying you have the deserving of what you want. And this is saying it is bringing in that victory. So you do have the victory of where you're going. Just make sure that you start at the top of the list first, my friends. Because whatever was at the top of the list actually holds more energy than what was at the bottom of the list, right? Because we always start with the things we really, really want to do at the top of the list. And then it's kind of like at the bottom. If you notice, it's kind of like, oh, I forgot to put this down. Right? But that wasn't at the top of the mind. That was just something that popped in later. So always start at the top of the list because that's where your dreams really come true, and it'll work its way down the list. Absolutely. This will give you the stronghold that you need, but there's, like I said, there's a lot of growth that went into this, self-growth and understanding of what it is you really deserve. It's really opening up this gate for you. It's kind of like if you felt that this was gated off, had a string across it, the string is gone, you can now walk the path that you need. The path is open for you. Absolutely. So be generous to yourself and take your own offerings. Offer this to you. Say, this is time to do this now, because you are wanting to get to where you want to go. If this person is offering something to you from another job, another love, something of this nature, you can go ahead and take that as well. But it's more about offering yourself the gifts to go ahead. It's like you have the green light. That's really what this is. Your universe says you have the green light now to take action where you put your thought. Because obviously this, whatever you guys are doing is not one of those things that's going to just manifest and drop in your lap. You're going to actually have to take the initiative to have to do something to actually get that Wheel of Fortune actually really going. So yeah, so that you can run your empire. You're going to have like as soon as you take this offering, you're going to have this Midas touch. You're going to feel the stability, and you're going to feel all of like everything's turning to gold for you, because it's going to start opening up those doors that you really need, but you really have to get moving. Okay, so over here we have the paths unknown. It's kind of like I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work out. I'm not sure exactly what's down this path. I know that I put the initiative in. You know that you're starting to go, or you're getting ready to really start go. Maybe this is why you really haven't started really moving yet. You're just kind of fence-setting thinking, is because it's saying you're not really sure this is going to go the way I planned. Is that path really there? Don't worry about what the path is. Spirit says it's not for you to know exactly what's going on. 100, it's in our control. Just know that you're moving up to the top. Might even have a great text message coming in that's going to get you moving, but don't look backwards. Whatever this message is, I don't think you're going to want to look backwards. This is going to move you down a path, even though, like I said, you might not know exactly where it is. But this is going to be a very generous offer as soon as you take whatever it is you're doing. And it does look like you do have this this message coming in. It's going to help you along the way. It's going to make you think a little bit different, and it's going to actually help you grow the harvest that you're looking to grow. So you've already planted the seeds, but you're going to start watching the harvest come in. So the prosperity that is going on is going to be pretty overwhelming because it's moving really fast. It might even put you kind of into a challenge mode of where to move next, which is very common when we're doing something, when we're running an empire or we're doing something new. There's these little obstacles that pop up, and it's going to make you think, okay, well, what do I do now? How do I get to the overall achievements? But these little obstacles are just there to make you think about what's next. So it's going to be more of a kind of what's next situation to get to this castle over here, right? So little things could pop up. You know, like for instance, if you're running a new business, there could be little things that are going to pop up, right? Like, well, the electricity for the place is a little more expensive than I wanted it to be. That's a challenge, right? But overall, my customers that are coming into the store, man, they're making me a lot of money. I actually have a lot of business that I didn't expect to have so fast, because it looks like it's moving really fast. So I don't know what kind of intentions you guys put over here, but Spirit says you totally deserve this. So it is coming in quick. And like I said, it's not going to give you any kind of ability to want to look backwards at anything else, because you're going to be too focused on what's going on. Like I said, you'll have little challenges pop up here and there, but rest assured, everything's fine. Just keep yourself at ease over here, because you have a lot of new things coming in. Just look deep within that cup over here and use your intuition to really see what exactly the blessings are that you have in front of you. Yeah, because everybody, anytime you run a new business or do anything new, there's always little obstacles. You just jump those. It's not like a tree fell in front of you. This is going to be more like firewood rolled out in front of you. You can jump the hurdle, right? It's nothing huge. Okay, so definitely just keep your emotions calm and keep yourself self-assured that you have this. There's going to be a lot of self-confidence within this situation, and there's going to be a lot of passion for the new beginning that you have going on. So just keep yourself passionate and make sure that you're keeping those doors open. And really, when I see the doors over here, it's more like make sure that your intuition and your emotions stay on top. Don't allow it to frustrate you too much, because it's just the tiniest challenge that if you look at it and perceive it a certain way, you'll say, yeah, you know what, everything comes this way. I'm not going to let this just block my road over here. I'll jump that hurdle. I'll figure it out. So it does look like little challenges coming ahead, but look, you're going to have the Midas touch. Wow. So it looks like as soon as you tie up all the little loose ends of whatever it is, it could also be a business that, like I said, you already have that you're trying to improve. It looks like your business is going to be booming. You just have to get through that little hurdle, okay? Whatever your situation is, okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.